stress.
Sounds like my right tone, a pyrite stone. I guess you caught me digging fool's gold. The very reason why I write poems to right my wrongs. If you knew better, you would do.
Young Wolf in the building, young Sasuke in the building. This, that stress. You know what I'm saying? Stress. Ultimate stress. Oh my goodness. Lord, help us on planet Earth right now, man. Things are just so messy, man. If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you also enjoy the video and you're new around here. It helps me out. And also you get the latest channel in your sub boxes, man. Best of both worlds, Hannah Montana and that. But listen, man, if you were on social media last night and even today, this morning, you would have seen William Saliba trending, doing the rounds on Twitter. If you don't have Twitter, please do not make one. It's not that deep. Stay off the platform. It's toxic as hell. But if you are on Twitter and you're part of football Twitter, you know what I'm talking about. And he was caught in a very sticky situation where he filmed himself in a room with 3 or 4 other players, and one of them were nude and doing something they shouldn't be doing. I'm not going to speak about it. This is a lesson that most of you can learn, especially you young ones between 14 and 19, the age that Saliba is. I know 18 and 19 you're kind of considered as a man, but I still think you're very mentally immature. Some things do not need to be put on social media, man. You don't need to be recording everything you do. Some things you can do in private. Whatever Saliba does in private is what he does in private. Whichever way he swings is whatever way he swings. We don't need to care.
It's none of my business. It's none of my business.
Again, some things just don't need to be recorded, especially when you're around immature people and you're still very young. You're very influenced, and some things, some of the decisions you make, you may not be thinking about them in that moment in time, but then kind of comes back to haunt you. I do feel for him because it's a very embarrassing situation to be in. I'm sure that if he is banter at heart and he doesn't take it too seriously, I'm sure his teammates are going to take the mick out of him this morning in training. I am sure he has found a few laughs in the memes that he has seen, hopefully. Anyway, I don't want him to take this too seriously because I know Twitter sometimes can be a bit too ruthless, but I'm hoping that he hasn't taken this seriously, and I'm hoping that he does learn from this and understands, like, yo, sometimes when I'm with my boys or when I'm just chilling, I don't need to put everything out there. I don't need to put everything out there on Snapchat. I don't need to put everything out there on Instagram or Twitter. Just keep myself to myself, do what I want to do in private. Nobody needs to know. It's nobody's business, man. But also just a lesson to everyone out there. Just because you snap something doesn't mean it's kept in private. Some people just don't care and will screenshot and will screen record your conversation. So please be careful with what you do on Snapchat and any social media website, period, man. Make sure you're protecting yourself, especially you influencers. If any of you influencers are watching this, any big names out there watching this, whatever the case may be, footballers, whatever, protect yourself. Don't be stupid. And again, the lesson in here that we can all learn is that not everything has to be publicized on social media, bro. I hate social media. I'm only on Twitter because essentially it's a part of what I do. If I wasn't doing YouTube and I wasn't trying to, and you know, I wasn't even signed with an esports team, boy, I wouldn't be on social media. Period. I wouldn't. But it's kind of part of what I do. It's kind of part of the job. Any YouTuber will tell you Twitter is kind of part of their job, because if you've got memes and you've got banter and you're entertaining, it can go a long way, man. I've actually had people slide in my DMs, corporate people, and ask me for my business email, or just even email me about, DM me about opportunities in the future and things like that. So Twitter does help you in this genre of work, you know what I'm saying? So you kind of do need it. But yeah, honestly, man, if you don't need to be on social media, don't be on social media. Protect yourself. Don't be stupid. Think about what you do before you do it. And honestly, again, not everything needs to be publicized on social media. William Saliba, if you're watching this, you probably ain't, but if you are, hope you learn from this one. I'm sure you got a few giggles from your teammates in training. And yeah, man, learn and gone again. You know, no one's there, man. I'm out here. Thank you guys for watching. Take care of yourselves. Peace.
But truth is, sometimes it don't rain on two lips. That sunshine don't mean a thing when you live. Colors in my mind looking gray and gloomy. Give it up one time for the pain in this music. Oh, hey. Oh.